Can't pull a vida to them bitches, little nigga running door. The word I'm stepping, I got Henny in the car. Got it out the muscle, nigga, it would never love. No oil, nigga, nothing, nigga, it would never love. Like a preacher, nigga prayed up for my people. Cause nigga crossroads like the Beatles. My nigga jammed up third strike like Adidas.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Bruh. She made me a drink called 33rd Street. That's her drink of the week. She gonna have a drink of the week every week.
She a bartender?
I don't know. She a comedian, but that go hand in hand.
A mixer? That's what they go.
Yeah, comedians be in clubs and they be having drinks and stuff. But she gave me a drink called 33rd Street. Shout out to her.
That shit was hard.
It's amazing.
Damn.
When I tell you I'm on point for this episode, I'm like on
That
time, cruising in. Like, I'm here.
There's a lot of traffic.
He says a lot of traffic.
There's a lot of traffic.
Oh, yeah. That's why I'm glad I got here when I got
Shout
here.
out to Boston, like I told y'all.
Shout out to Boston. I'm not going to lie. I thought Milwaukee was going to definitely do that.
I thought Giannis, but hey,
I was surprised.
More these days that the player,
So what
the
does
best
that
player
mean?
can't get it done. We record? Oh shoot.
Yeah, we here.
Oh, I ain't even know. Oh,
we here. It's
we
cool.
here.
It's
Oh,
all
shit.
getting
All
done
right, all right.
how it needs to be done.
All right, we good. Yeah, I thought Milwaukee was gonna get him because of Giannis, though. But we seeing more and more that
Team.
It got to be the overall team. Because when you look at the Bucks, it's like, all right, we really got to count on Drew Holiday, and he's not like a scorer like that. He's not going to lead the way.
We said
Yeah.
Chris
Middleton,
he got hurt.
Yeah, if they had Chris Middleton,
Yeah.
I would have had Milwaukee easily.
So,
Because they didn't have look who's sticking Jason Tatum. You got Drew Holiday undersized, and then you got who else? Drew Holiday is they number one defender besides Giannis. Brooks good too, but Bobby block a shot too, but like on ball like the stick Tatum and Brown.
Nah,
You got undersized people on both of them. You got what his name is? Is it Grayson Allen?
yeah.
Grayson Allen. Yeah, that's
Grayson
what it is.
Allen. He was trash that whole series.
Yeah. I
That
never
whole series he was
fully
trash.
committed.
But
to
he was
Grayson Allen.
I think
okay
you said
at
he was
Duke.
good.
He was okay
Yeah.
at Duke, but ever since he got in the league,
I just thought he
can't
was a
say what
dirty
he-
player. I just felt like he was a dirty player.
I don't know if you're 30
he just got
player.
that look on his face like that, like yeah.
I ain't never really paid attention to him, but from what everybody was saying, because I asked him,
Yeah.
they be like, yeah, he's considered a dirty player or whatnot, but I ain't never see it personally, so I don't got nothing against him. He was just garbage as fuck that season.
Oh,
That
wow.
series.
Wow. Oh, you went all the way there.
Why you
Yeah.
keeping it on one
Same
thigh
thing with
walk?
Bobby. Everybody was like, oh my God, Bobby's the man. Mhm.
Keeping it on one thigh walk.
Yeah.
It is what it is. But I said from jump, Boston was winning because of JT. Nobody want to believe me. But you know, hey, man.
Nah,
Hey, shout out to the Heat for passing.
I ain't gonna lie though.
76ers.
I ain't gonna lie. I was believing more so in Milwaukee just because I felt like they were gonna be more on point because it's Giannis and it's kind of hard to like.
Yeah, but it was
That's
only
what I
Giannis,
went
though.
with.
Giannis, you feel me?
But it was only Giannis.
They started acting like Giannis was going to start becoming like LeBron dominate the East type jump. That's why I
He
was
could've,
like,
though.
okay.
He
Maybe.
could've.
How? But how though? How?
I think the only thing he was just short of is maybe basketball IQ. I think LeBron has more of a basketball IQ, but just pure talent and just raw of what he brings is
That goes
his
back
abilities.
to like you gotta realize what LeBron did and appreciate. He ran the East. The East ran through.
You hear that, Teray?
He ain't get, wow.
He was the gatekeeper.
He ain't care. He was the number one seed, the second seed, third seed. Atlanta. Oh y'all
Got
number
them
one seed.
outta
I'm
here,
gonna sweep
bro.
y'all out of here.
Toronto?
What?
Number one seed. I'm gonna sweep y'all out of here.
Boston?
Come here. Come here, bro.
You gotta come through me.
That's why I said when
Hey.
you say Giannis was the best player in the East, I'm like,
You say, huh?
eh.
Who was better than Giannis in the East?
Bro,
Oh, you got
already-
KD?
I was about to say, you already know I'm biased when it comes to KD.
KD?
Yeah.
In that playoffs,
Yeah, he got, bro, listen.
JT locked him up.
Kyrie showed up more than KD.
No,
Let's be
that's
real.
a- that's a-
I-
You said that's a lie?
Nah. Kyrie was good in that first game, and
He
then
was.
after that,
It was
KD
kinda
like
spotty.
they both sucked in that second
All right,
game.
we
and
can
then,
agree.
What else did Kyrie do?
It was only really that first
Yeah.
If
game.
you want to
first
say
game.
that. I mean, I can agree with that.
And
And like-
then
and like-
KD tried to go down with the shield in game 4 shooting, but he
Yeah.
wasn't even efficient.
So can we agree that the biggest mistake KD made was leaving Golden State?
No. I'm not going to say that.
The biggest mistake?
I wouldn't say that.
I think the biggest mistake he made was
of his career
staying long with Russ.
Nah, but he left in a reasonable time. He gave him the time. How many seasons he played with Russ after James Harden?
Too many.
Yeah, he played like 2 or 3 seasons after James Harden?
No, it was years.
No, he played like at least 4 more years. Like,
because you got to remember, James was at what, Houston?
They had that playoff run. What was that? 2011. I think that was the last run in 2011 when they went against the Mavericks. Or did they do it again the season after that? Because they had a
It had to be the season after that.
They had the lockout after 2011. Did they run it back?
They had to because
he didn't leave them until
he didn't leave until
2016.
It had to be
16? No.
Mm-hmm. So he gave him like 3 years.
Like 6. No. Yeah, it was like 2016.
It was right after
2 to 3 years.
Nah, he gave him like 4 more years because they both they got new contracts.
Because it was the 2011 they was together, all of them, all 3. 2012, lockout, short year.
Yeah. Whenever LeBron left to go to the Lakers, that's when that move was.
When he left.
Yeah, when LeBron.
All right, but I'm talking about from when KD left. I meant from when James Harden left.
KD left when LeBron was still at the Cavs.
No.
Yeah.
Because Harden was there during the Mavericks run when they won their ring.
Kyrie they played,
And I think Harden was there the year after where they fell short in the conference finals.
Harden last year was 2012 when they lost to the Heat.
All right, so 2013, 14. So about
16.
About 3
he
years.
Left 2016.
Yeah, so about 3 years.
That wasn't the year that he left to go to the Lakers?
No, LeBron just left in like
20, he left like 2 years ago.
Yeah, he left like 20, like 2019. One of those.
My fault.
I was just going based off from the time when Harden left.
He did. Yeah, you're right.
Because I wouldn't expect him to leave when Harden's there. But like, let's say Harden's gone, it's just you and Westbrook. That's the main attraction in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, he stayed too long with Westbrook.
So about 2 to 3 years.
That'll be his biggest mistake in his career.
Everybody talk about that Brooklyn team, but that Brooklyn team didn't even play together like that.
Him and Kyrie can still make it work, but it's
I don't think Kyrie's coming back.
It's up to him.
I think it's between management, how they feel about Kyrie.
Because they don't even have him on the next year's
because he's a free agent. They don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, free agent. So it's up to
but I think
depends on like him and Harden. It's like, okay, is Harden going
I feel like 76ers don't have no choice but to offer him.
Yeah.
You don't have nothing coming in.
They don't. Nah, but you think they're gonna offer him another max, or
they
you
have
think
to?
He's just gonna player option it.
You traded Ben Simmons, Seth Curry, Andre Drummond, and draft picks. You have to offer him the max.
And you're gonna need some better role players.
Because at least you can use them for leverage for a trade, and if you sign them, but if you don't sign them and you let them walk, you lost everything.
I was just about to say,
I've been seeing a report.
But I'm saying if you was to sign him and then offer to trade him afterwards, or a sign and trade or something like that.
Yeah.
But if you telling me you're gonna let him walk, you lost Seth Curry, Andre Drummond, draft picks, Ben Simmons for nothing.
Right.
But I've been seeing a report. Stephen A. actually brought this up. He said that James Harden's performance should be investigated, but then
investigated.
Yeah, his performance, because he dropped 11 points in the game.
So what were they saying? Like he sabotaged it on purpose?
Right. Hold on. The reports been saying Harden may think about coming to the Lakers because he's from LA.
He could. He could.
I said that is a possibility.
But would he be happy playing with a more ball dominating LeBron James? That's my question.
LeBron don't have to dominate the ball. And Harden.
So you think he's gonna give the ball up for James Harden?
But they saying
who averages about as much turnovers as Westbrook?
They saying it could work out like this. Harden could opt into his player option or something like that, or a new contract or something, and they could do a sign and trade and they move Russ and swap pieces.
So you think the 76ers are going to say, yes, give us Westbrook?
I don't know. But I'm just saying, it's like when you think about it, it's like, okay,
nothing
lose Harden
to Westbrook.
for nothing, and then, I mean, at least we get something.
Is
maybe
that
we
really
can
something, though?
It might be, man. I mean, what other moves do they have?
I ain't gonna lie. There's a couple of teams that's up for that, like the Chicago with Zach LaVine.
You heard what
unrestricted free agent
you heard what Jimmy Butler said. Tobias Harris.
I ain't gonna lie. He was definitely right. He was definitely right. But I think they only did that because Ben Simmons wanted the ball in his hands more. And what can you do other than let Jimmy Butler go? And give him a weapon.
But Jimmy closed out the game for them, so why? I don't understand.
But Ben Simmons wanted the ball more.
And where is he now?
I'm just saying, at that time, that's your franchise player.
He
He's
wasn't
the
even
youngest.
scoring buckets
He
like
was
that.
the youngest guy on your roster. He became an all-star, defensive player of the year. You're thinking he's gonna be the next LeBron James in a sense, as your up-and-coming star outside of Joel Embiid. That's the process. The process was to get Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid. That was the process.
So what you call this now?
You know what?
It is the regress.
You know what? In that series against Miami Heat, they could have used Ben Simmons.
They could have to play defense on Jimmy.
The series that just happened.
Oh,
They could have used them for defense
They
on
could have
Jimmy.
used him. They could have greatly used him. They could have used him because Harden wasn't playing.
Let's
much
talk about it.
defense. Let me intro the pod real quick, though, man. Let's do this.
This is the latest we've ever introed.
We over here running the
I'm gonna just try to move this to the beginning.
We over here running the DJ Academics part with an intro real late.
Talk about it.
We back with another episode of Temperature Check
Yes, sir.
Podcast. The boys in the building. It's your host, GBM Said, a.k.a. the Playmaker. And to the right of me, I got Dread Marley, a.k.a. Marley Hendricks. And then to the right of him, we got the best rapper in the studio right
boy,
now.
West
We got West Side.
Let's get it.
And if you know his rap, is West Side first. Put the verse in a hearse.
Hey,
Let's go.
let's get it.
Let's go. Let's go.
get
Come on.
Can we get? Oh my bad. Let's go. I had to get all of them going in. I had to get them all going in.
Hey man, I don't know how them boys
Shout out to that
for
intro.
a long time like that, man. You know, I hey, yo.
Now you see why Nori do the pace when he come in. So we're gonna start off.
Yeah.
And he paced himself. One of the most influential people in LA. Except Rocky. He pays himself on every single piece.
No, that could be.
Yeah. Shout out to Drink Champ. Shout out to them boys.
Hey, matter of fact, since we on that, let's talk about that ASAP Rocky.
I didn't get to finish the interview.
Finish it either.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he made it was that point where he was like, "See, if I ever get famous, dog." He talked about the future and Scottie Pippen. He was like, "Hey, I remember Scottie Pippen ain't give me a freaking autograph." So you smashed his wife? So you placed it? Yo, I was like,
that's why he said
niggas out here shiesty.
You gotta remember, because same thing with him and Fab. He said he told Fab the story.
Oh, yeah.
And Fab was like, he ain't even know, bruh.
I mean, but how you supposed to know if you're a big celebrity? How you supposed to know this child or this teen that's asking for the autograph is gonna be some big
Future.
one day? You don't know.
Future.
Yeah.
Future really took that to heart.
Hey,
bruh.
lost a Pippen?
That's cold though.
How?
That's your idol, and you said, "I'm gonna get him back."
Yeah.
I'm gonna smash his broad. like that's cold.
But you ever heard the term where you know who a person is, especially with his athletes, how the way they treat the janitor? It's just like, bro, like
The janitor?
No, like you should treat the people that's your idols, like, you feel me, like people that idolize you the same way. He wanted an autograph. He just wanted to say what's up to him.
But I mean, like, I get that, but I can get the artist also.
But yeah,
you're a celebrity, so you got 100 people coming up to you a day for a picture and an autograph.
He was a jit at that time. Explained that.
Yeah, but I'm saying you can get 100 jits in your face for a picture and an autograph throughout your day.
You're right.
Like, yeah, of course you're gonna be motivated for the first 80, but that last 20, you probably worn out. Like, bro, I done gave 80 kids a picture and autograph today.
Bro, just get the stamp.
Bruh, I'm sorry. You're the few that are not gonna get a picture and autograph.
One of the few, Blaze Up, you know.
Yeah.
And so, hey man,
bro, maybe that boy had
56
like,
nights.
And put him in a song. Rent money.
Yes.
Rent money. So hey, shout out to that boy Future.
Shout out to Future and that classic album, man. I ain't gonna lie. When I first heard it, I had to listen to it a couple times.
Which one are you talking about?
I never liked
the
you.
new album.
I never
liked
Let's
you.
talk about
I had to listen to it a couple times. The first time when I listened to it, I'm like, all right. But I be looking for that one when you hear it and off rip, it's like, oh, this is one of them ones.
Oh, it was Wait For You.
Wait For You is one of them.
But I think I like is it Love You Better? I don't know.
Love You Better is fire too. I like that one.
One's starting to,
Yeah.
So I feel like he the only rapper that kind of like get in his bag where he could do that Hendrix,
Yeah.
and then he give you that trap album at the same time. Like rappers try to like do that little melody and sing and jump or whatever, but nah, you said Thug?
I think Thug
no, but he's in that bag. Like that's a Hendrix. Like,
so do you think it would be better if he just did like split albums?
He already did.
He did that.
Yeah, he did. But I'm saying like as far as like if you're an artist that can do both, is it better to do split albums or rather than just do one album and just mesh it together?
That's a good question.
I think you should mesh it because a lot of people did say like the songs that me and him like the Hendrix vibe. They like, bro, you got to blend up both of them. They was content of what he did on that album.
Yeah.
Then you got the people that like the trappy one.
Yeah.
Nigga came on the record with the trappiness, and people like that too. So I think it's a good blend.
Because it's hard to mesh it.
But see. The way they do things, because that's exactly what they killed Drake for. Like, oh, I didn't want no R&B album on a rap album or whatever. But
it's a gift and a curse.
But now people are saying that Hendrix was Future's best album.
It is his best album.
Really?
Yes.
What you say?
Joe Budden and them said that.
Really?
Wait, hold on.
Well, now you got to name his top 3.
First of all,
now you walked yourself into it.
I'm just saying, I am mixtape Future.
That's cool.
I like Future. No. Because the one that I'm gonna say is his best is technically a mixtape, Monster.
Of course, everybody.
Okay.
Monster is a mixtape. It's not an album. You get what I'm saying? But I would say that was my favorite, and even like some of the biggest songs that I like from him are off of mixtape projects.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's my
when
whole
he started like blowing
you know
up.
what I'm saying?
You got Monster, the 56 Nights,
exactly.
Beast Mode, and all that.
But Monster, Tupac, got bandana. Go Tupac.
Hey, that's crazy. That's on Apple Music now. That's on all.
Yeah, it is. It is. But I'm just saying, like, can we count that as like a low key album now? No,
I don't know if they did. I don't.
But for me,
they
Monster,
made money off of it.
Monster is my favorite track from him. If anything, I would say now I'm getting more into his softer songs that are the number ones, like "Away for You."
Right.
You get what I'm saying? But if you ask me what are some of my favorite songs, I'm gonna tell you 56 Nights. You know what I'm saying? I think 56 Nights.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you Monster is one of
you know what I'm saying?
Throwaway. Oh my God! You know how I feel about
whenever you beat with your lady,
Throwaway.
I used to play that all the time.
She a throwaway.
Dirty pistol.
Yeah.
Throwaway.
Oh my God. But I'm just saying though. I'm just saying. But you know that with me. But Wait for You is the first track I could say from Future outside of the one he had with Kelly Rowland. You know. Yeah. That one was.
I forgot all about that. See
that's what in that time frame. That was his big record at that time. That would kind of like put him to the next level because he did a song with Kelly Rowland.
When he came out with Honest,
I'm saying in that time of when that Never End came out, that's Pluto, ain't it? That's his first album.
Because I was about to say it was even before.
That was his first.
That's Pluto's first album. He had mixtapes, but Pluto was his first album.
Astronaut Status.
Astronaut Status.
That's the
shout out to Future with all these memorable mixtapes like Lil Wayne that you could just sit there and just listen to, and you think it's an album, but it's really a mixtape.
Yeah. I think it's called My Number One. Is it called
My Number One? Oh, even you my best friend to the very end, no matter what. No matter what. Hey, that song hard. But I'm saying, like, as far as like a big feature, you know what I'm saying? Kelly Rowland, Destiny Child, that's his first big like where you could say like that put him on a new pedestal, if you want to say, from mixtape Future where he was running the mixtape scene. His first album is Pluto, and the biggest feature on that album is Kelly Rowland.
Oh, you said on that album?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Tony Montana.
You said Drake?
It was definitely.
I never liked Tony Montana. I'm not speaking from a guy that just listen to music and that guy's cool. I'm talking about a guy that bumped with Future and likes Future for Future.
Gotcha.
Outside of Drake.
Gotcha.
For a guy that don't know Future, the song with Drake is the one he likes.
Yeah, you're right.
But a guy that listened to the mixtapes, those 3 mixtapes that he dropped, and then Pluto, then it's like, no, that was the song that put him on the next level. It's like, Drake is. I apologize. Future is now taking a step into a new pedestal, if you would say that.
I ain't gonna lie. Hendrix is my best album from
Hendrix.
Hendrix. It'll be Hendrix. You said top 3, right?
Yeah.
It'll be Hendrix
Top three.
for me. For DeAndre.
So what's the other two?
That
It'll
boy
be-
said it's government.
It'll be
Yeah, he ain't
Hendrix?
say Marley Hendrix. DeAndre.
they be like, oh,
A lot of people thought he was Dread Marley.
Yeah.
You got the DeAndre now.
I mean, bro, when they come on my Facebook, they gotta look for my name anyway to join in the conversation. But anywho,
He said, no, I'm talking about DeAndre.
so
Is it-
I want to say Hendrix,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The Wizard,
Yeah. Scary hours. You said Hendrix and what was the other one?
there you go.
DS2?
Yeah.
So DS2, Hendrix, and what was the third one?
No.
Nah,
Hendrix,
Hendrix,
The Wizard, and DS2.
He always gonna
Ooh.
go to the Wizard.
And what was yours?
I didn't name mine, but I got Hendrix. Then,
It get hard after that, right? It get hard after that.
shoot. You know what? I like I'm with what's his name? Was it Ish that said that or Ice? I can't remember. Shoot, what's it called? Evil. I'm gonna go with Evil. And then
Evil?
It's something about exploding up.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Third.
You said-
I gotta give this new project some more airways. I can't slide that
I can't
in
do it
yet.
just yet.
But the way how Wait For You and then Love You Better come, like you say you falling out of love with me. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Hope you found
Okay.
somebody else.
So you
I don't know,
picking
but
that one?
no, I'm not gonna. No.
Oh.
I said I gotta give it some more. It gotta get some more airtime. I'm gonna go with.
DS2.
I'm gonna go with Honest. Yeah, I'm gonna go
That
with
is
Honest. That's
that-
an honest answer.
Yeah, that
right.
right there is an underrated.
So if I had to do my three,
Yeah.
not in no order,
Okay.
I'm going Pluto.
Pluto's not.
I'm going.
Pluto's the album?
Yeah, it is.
Which
That's true.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking about Astronaut Stats.
Pluto.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
I'm going.
Pluto.
We have to go albums.
Yep.
Yeah.
Have to go
Yeah.
albums.
Yeah.
So
All right.
get off Spotify.
Yeah.
Nah, because
Go
they're
Apple.
on
Go to
Spotify.
Apple
I know,
Music.
but
Monster is on Spotify. Beast Mode is on Spotify.
That's all on Apple Music too. Yeah, that's
You know what I'm
cool. But
saying?
nah.
Yeah,
All right. 56 Nights is also.
that's cool.
So if y'all like those, y'all can go check them out on Spotify.
Oh,
Or Apple Music.
Yeah.
But
So,
he sound like Spotify paying him. Let us know something, bro.
this ain't gonna.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
he
how
gonna
you-
keep
yeah.
going.
I'm talking
Hey, you
from
need
an
10 more.
artist. I'm talking
That
from an
man.
artist perspective. So when I talk about Spotify,
Uh-huh.
Spotify is more the versatile if you're an artist as far as being able to switch up your page and how your platform looks on
Yo, what's up? We
Spotify.
need that last two though. All right, come on.
All right,
He gonna keep going.
I'm gonna go to What a Time to Be Alive. Oh, what a time to be alive. All right.
He ain't laughing. There's something about
I'm cheating.
nah, but this how you knew What a Time to Be Alive was gonna be different though.
Mm.
Man, let me hold up. Let me go
Digital
to-
Dash.
Yeah, exactly. It came in on that. I can't even.
I ain't gonna lie. You know what did it for me?
What?
Diamonds dancing. When I heard that,
That-
diamonds on me dancing.
It was Digital Dash and the one that Future did on his own.
You
What's the one that he did on his
know.
own?
Which one?
I need.
Go.
At the bottom. Jersey.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
was Jersey.
Nah,
Jersey
but
and
come on,
Digital
Digital Dash. I can't play it for long. We're gonna get
better
copyrighted.
not be. Go ahead, play for
That thing.
15 seconds. We giving y'all 15 seconds of this.
Want some more, nigga?
Yeah. I mean, I gotta cut it off though. We ain't even got 15 seconds. We ain't even got 15 seconds.
All right. But
This is
so What a Time to Be Alive, and I like this new album, but I'm not gonna put it there yet.
I said the same thing.
Because I needed a little more time, but I'm gonna go with the album Future.
Okay. Rent money. He
Yeah.
lost a Pippin. Okay.
I like numerous.
See,
of
everybody,
songs.
everybody got something different.
I mean, the
Used
Future,
to this, Mask Off. You know what
I think we won't be giving Future.
Straight.
Yeah, scrape it out the bun. Yeah.
I'm just saying, you know.
Nah, that's a lot of songs.
I'm just
What's
saying.
the name? The one for me.
Which one?
Go to Future.
Future?
Yeah.
Scrape it out of pot. I'll cook.
What? It ain't Draco. You ain't about the name Draco.
No.
What?
POA. My
Hide the
stuff.
Man. No.
Hide the Man?
No.
Hide the Man was good too.
Is that Hide the Man?
Oh, groovy.
No, it wasn't.
I'm so groovy. yeah.
Fizz did a sweet. Bro, that's a lot.
Yo,
Like,
can we say this is one of his best albums? Let's give it. Come on, I feel you. Hendrix is definitely a phenomenal album, but Future,
I pick Hendrix over that.
yeah, I feel you.
but you don't
I
understand.
feel you.
Look, Hendrix got. Hold up.
Bro,
Hendrix got
I'm
My
not gonna
Collection.
lie.
It got Coming Out Strong. It got. I mean, I could go through this whole.
Might
thing.
as well, is it?
But I'm just saying though, like when he dropped both, I instantly went to Future, just because I don't know
That one came out
I don't
first.
know Future to be, like yes, he's always been kind of had like a flavor of melodic, but
Yeah.
I know him more.
That's
of
when
his
he really
turn up.
Yeah, that's when he
You know what I'm
came
saying?
and
Biggest-
brought the whole bag. on
Biggest
Hendrix
record
stuff.
ever outside of Mask Off is March Madness. You get what I'm saying? His biggest records are the turn up tracks. His first biggest record was the
Biggest?
Racks on Racks. That was his first biggest. It wasn't technically his, but technically, if you want to say it's his,
Wait,
technically
are you
it
talking
is.
about from then, or you talking about biggest now?
I'm just saying, like
No,
his
he just-
progression.
he just
the
saying
first
up
time
until that,
Future has been known
that
as
album.
that guy was when Racks on Racks came out, and then from there, you know, the Never End was the first melodic you would say where it's like, oh, okay, he got a softer side where you can
Honest.
say this is a big record. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the biggest records he's known for, Mask Off. You know what I'm saying? March and Madness.
I mean, every
the
album he
bangers,
has,
the club bangers.
Damn,
Yeah.
I need that boy Future to go on tour. That just made me.
Oh, you know
wanna,
it's coming.
yeah, but
we
do
back
a concert.
outside. That's the next one coming. That tour coming.
I don't mean no disrespect when I'm about to say
Go out with
Oh,
Drake.
shoot.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Hey, we about- this about to be a clippable moment right
I'm
here.
not-
Oh,
I'm
go
not
ahead,
being
give it to
cut.
us.
Clip here.
My name,
Clip here.
my name is Hendrix Marley, so there's no disrespect at all.
What? Who calls you that? Nah, go ahead, man.
But Future cannot.
This nigga said Hendrix. Man, he said the whole
I'm
name
just saying.
backwards.
First and
I'm
last.
just saying. But Future cannot sell out an arena. He can't. He can do theaters, but he can't do it.
Can we get a Future and Drake tour?
We already had that summer.
We-
I'm
16.
just saying another one. Run it back.
But I don't
They
think-
both drop
See,
albums.
Drake does it with different people, and I think the next person he's gonna do it with is probably like.
Do not say Jack Harlow.
No,
Please don't.
Please.
it might be. it might be
that'll
Lil
mess-
Baby.
Lil Baby. He didn't
Might
drop
be.
yet.
Nah.
That's
Yeah.
my point.
Do it with Kendrick. No. Kendrick already got a tour. You can't even.
You know
do
what?
it.
If they did a whole summer
There's no
smash, what if Drake, Kodak, Future,
Let me get Travis
and
on
Lil
that.
Baby?
Let me get a Travis on that.
We gotta see what Travis dropping though.
Yeah.
It's been like 5.
Nah, it ain't
when
been
did
5. It's
Astroworld
probably
come
been
out?
like 3.
Nah,
Maybe
it's been
3.
more than 3. It's been
It's
at
been
least
more than 3?
Yeah, bro.
That's that. So you saying Astroworld came out 2019?
He did a lot. He made a lot of money off of Astroworld.
That might be right. 2019 might have been when Astroworld came out. Hold on, let me check. I can give you that in 2
Nah,
seconds.
because I was still at the airport
Nah,
at that
it
time.
might,
For real,
it
when
might have been
Astroworld dropped.
18, bro.
Man, damn, I
It
literally
might
been
be
talking
If
about
it's 19, it's early 19.
You think so? That might because it dropped towards the end of the year or whatever year it dropped on.
Yeah.
That was 2018,
Yeah,
right
I
before
said it, yeah.
That's what I
2019.
said. I know because I was
I
still at the
said, yeah.
airport at that time.
Yeah.
And we went to Drake and Travis concert.
Yeah, because we said
Them
we was
boys,
like,
yeah.
oh, we about to get both of them.
Man, yo, I hate what happened to Travis, dog.
You see, he good, bro. He
Yeah.
gonna come back strong.
Yo,
Bro.
yo.
He just need to deliver with the album. That's
Yeah.
it. He drop a
You
fire album. All
you
is
think he
forgivable.
delivering?
With the
Think he
last,
delivering?
the last songs that he dropped?
No, I'm just I mean, yeah. If you
Oh,
want to
with
go
the
off
last
to that,
album.
do you think
If he does all his albums,
He's having-
see,
he
I don't.
hasn't
No.
dropped the album.
Let me not say no.
Bad
You jinxed him. You fucking.
I was about to say, what
Bro,
bad album
we
he
said-
dropped? Name me
See,
one.
No, he
Why-
hasn't.
no,
But
don't
what I'm
jinx
saying
him,
is,
bruh.
if
I'm
you're
saying-
going off of singles, if it's
Yeah.
anything like franchise, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If it's franchise, I don't want to hear
I
it.
think
dropped
those
that on the
throwaways.
didn't
No, he dropped that and he's like, yeah, I'm trying to create a new sound. I don't want to hear that.
I don't want to hear that junk either.
They could create another Astroworld to be real. And that'll
We
sell.
would, yeah.
I would buy it.
I'd be fine with that. I'd be fine
buy
with
it.
any of his previous ones that he dropped.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if he dropped the Birds in the Trap Scene like Brian McKnight,
Bruh.
I'd be okay with that.
I think it's only gonna get better because he's had more time now.
I hope so. I mean, he been sitting on it. Hopefully
He was gonna drop it, then the whole Astroworld thing happened, and then that kind of set him back more.
That's cool. Just
That's true.
perfect some more of the music. I'm cool, bruh. Just deliver.
He's
Just
never let me
deliver.
down. I can't.
I don't want to see. I don't
He's
want to
never
say
let
that
me
because
down, bro.
every time we say that, yeah. I
And
know.
I'm talking about
His
way
first
back.
project, yeah.
Way back. Al Ferro. He's never let me down.
That was hard.
No project he's ever let me
There
down.
was another one.
Al Ferro, Rodeo, Days
Rodeo.
Before the
It was
Rodeo,
Rodeo. The Days Before.
Birds in the Traps.
What was after that?
Then it was you got Astroworld, then you got it was another one.
No, that little
Rodeo.
EP with the boy.
He only dropped 3.
The Jack Boys. I love the Jack Boys project.
I didn't.
You didn't?
Yeah, I ain't.
You didn't like
they just
that was
had that-
to me.
that
I'm not
little
gonna lie.
song.
That was my introduction to Pop Smoke. I didn't know who Pop Smoke was until I listened to the Jack Boys.
Oh,
Project.
Pop Smoke was on there.
Yes,
Oh, that's
I thought he was the part of the Jack Boys until I realized no, he's his own artist.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I guess
He was on.
It
He
wasn't-
was on.
have to go back to that.
Gotti.
I didn't know he was on there.
He's on Gotti, and then that's my first intro to Don Toliver was off of that project. I found out who Don Toliver was, and then I listened to his actual project himself that he dropped before signing with Travis.
You like that?
I didn't know
Yes.
he had all them on.
You didn't like the Don Toliver album?
Oh, Jerry.
Let's go back to Don Toliver. Now keep in mind, I've been bumping.
You said you like Don Toliver.
I've been bumping
I do.
Texas music before, and honestly,
Right.
all respect to Don Toliver, but I like your first project compared to the one you dropped recently.
Don Toliver is a great artist. But,
Hell or Heaven or Hell, that was hard. Donnie Womack was also good.
It's that
But
project
Diva,
that he just dropped.
if you like Donnie Womack or you want to listen to Donnie Womack,
Why he
first
sound
song
like
to
a
listen to
gospel
is Diva.
artist?
He sounded who?
Donnie Warman. That don't sound like a gospel artist.
kind of song.
Yeah, I don't know. That was the name. But Heaven or Hell, I listened to that project regularly, and then they have a chopped and screw version on all platforms. I also like that too because I like Texas music.
Yeah. But that album he just dropped. It was,
If you want to sit in the car, I'll put you on some stuff, my guy.
I listened to it because I actually messed with Don Toliver, but you know it was.
That's the
it was
best
okay.
investment that he's as far as signing. That's my favorite signing outside of Sheck Wes and
Shaq
whoever
West
else
is
he
probably
signed.
Not gonna go anywhere else.
No,
I got hoes.
Hey, they get turned up. They get turned up to that
Young
song.
nigga
That's his biggest record.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
his
It is. It is. Shout out to Sheck Wes and Mo
I ain't gonna
Bamba.
lie, that boy.
Mo Bamba is his homeboy,
Yeah.
That's cool.
the NBA player.
That's cool, but
He got hoes.
I'm gonna need him to.
They
Call
call
it.
it his phone.
Yeah.
Young nigga phone too.
That's gonna be his only hit. But anyway, moving on. Shout out to Meezy Spliff. He got his Underdogs mixtape dropping May 21st.
Let's get it.
That's next Saturday. That is next Saturday. Dang, man.
Amazing
Hey,
Spliff. Shout out to the
happy
young
early birthday to that boy.
Shout out to the young bull.
Nah, that's what I wanted to play.
Yeah. Yo. Man, my shit, nigga. You already know me. Yo. Man, my shit, nigga. Yeah. I ain't know, man. Yeah. Come from being dead, broke the fucking bitches in a row. Got caught up a couple times, nigga, I ain't never told. Took a charge for my brody, cause he went up the road. Stick that boy up, nigga, this a fucking giving. Rolling up that sicko. Remember when I was broke? Now I'm skirt in the room, blowing out that OG smoke. Bitch was fucking Sud Diddy, now she tryna be my hoe. 4 a.m. junkie blowing up my phone. Did a lot of favors.
Shout out to that boy.
Shout out to that boy.
Shout
Once
it.
again, man, Underdogs mixtape coming May 21st, man. I think it's gonna be on all platforms, Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your music from, man. That's Meezy Spliff.
Y'all
man.
follow and share that thing.
Happy
man.
early birthday, little bro.
Happy early
Right,
birthday,
man.
my boy.
Ooh, happy early birthday to my baby.
Okay.
Aaliyah.
Okay.
She about to be 3.
Okay.
Dance with my father.
Dancing on the show.
Shout out, baby. Shout out.
Shout out to my
All
boy
right.
Dre and his beautiful daughter, man.
All right. What's the next one? That we
Oh, matter of fact, shout out to me.
Oh yeah, my dog.
Shout out to you.
Yeah, GBL.
Let's get it.
Let's go on the 28th.
Damn, bro, I ain't want you to tell the birthday. This nigga here.
It's out there now.
This nigga here, bro.
What's the joint?
My name's
Call my phone like,
DeAndre.
what's the joint? Give me the joint.
Damn, this nigga. Hey, bro, bleep that out. Hey, what Joe be like? I'm gonna need a timestamp.
What's the joint? Don't call my phone like, what's the
Y'all
joint?
stupid, man. Kodak Black, my boy.
Yes, sir.
You said both?
Cause you
Call
said
that, but
both.
they
That
call
sound like
me
you said both.
Bill.
My boy Kodak. Y'all not gonna tell me after him being on Kendrick album, he don't deserve to be up there with him.
So let me start this off. So he hit me up and he said that in the group. He
I said it. I thought I
us
said
up.
it in the group.
He hit us up. Said it. My
Yeah.
bad. When he said that in the group, I said that as far as how I feel and look at Kodak,
Okay.
to me it don't change because I already looked at Kodak in that way.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, I always looked at Kodak. Some people say, "Oh, Kodak ain't lyrical." Kodak lyrical in his own way. You know what I'm saying? We already had this debate as far as when we was talking about lyricists.
Right,
and I'll say some people say Trick Daddy lyrical, but it's just based off of what he's talking about.
Yeah.
You get what I'm
What
saying?
speaks to you.
And I feel like Kodak touched bases on multiple different topics that I consider him lyrical in his own lane. So it doesn't change for me.
It wasn't
him doing it with Kendrick. Yeah, he's already up there. Like I didn't. Look at him too
It
far
wasn't
of a
even
difference.
about the lyricism for me. It was just about like, okay, look, Drake stamped him, Cole stamped him, Kendrick stamped him, and then Wayne stamped him in his own.
He's that
own
guy.
way. So come on now. What
Is
we
he
doing?
gonna be the next top three? You think he's the next top three? Like after Kendrick,
All right.
Cole, and
I think
Drake get pushed out?
I think we got the living legends, right? That's what I'm gonna say. Living legends, and then it's the sooner ascend to that level. Like, cause like when you look at it, like Kodak career in a whole, like you got the Project Baby and all that. Like you got his influence on the culture and all that. So you got the niggas trying to rap like him and all that. So like when you take a like in-depth look at it, like why Kodak not up there? Like
I'm gonna be real though. The way how I look at it.
Because they saying that boy Lil Durk hotter than him. Than Kodak.
Kodak.
I said okay in the sense of like
probably,
but when I look at it totality, I'm like Durk don't hold a candle to him.
But
Because
I mean,
Durk just now getting on the wave. Like now I'll give it to it. Dirk been out for a little minute. He got projects too.
He been out
but
since,
I would say his
Chief
influence ain't what Kodak's is.
But see, what I would say this, right? One, as far as breaking in that top three is gonna be difficult, and I'm gonna say this. This is the reason why. I don't think Drake is planning on moving from his spot no time soon. I think Drake is LeBron James. He feels like he could do this until literally y'all shove him out.
Tom Brady.
Or Tom Brady. That's another example. So technically, you're talking about the top two.
Oh, we're gonna talk about Tom Brady.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about him, but technically, you're asking when is Kodak is gonna move into the top two because Drake is not moving.
Okay,
He's not moving no time soon.
So when I said that, I wasn't saying like them pushing them out the way because if you think about it like that, then people would say like Jay-Z still in the top, like bro, because he's up there by himself.
He doesn't produce.
That's
as much.
to us. The older crowd, they're not even looking down past that.
But we look at it as far as active level.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like who's active? Who dropped the album? And if you say that, then Kendrick technically is out of there because he didn't drop for like the past 5 years.
Yeah, but we knew who the three was.
Yeah, we still left him
knew.
up there because you knew he was
So
coming
my
back.
thing is, who's the next under them? Like, of course, Drake and all.
So you leave them up there and you go
leave
under
them
them.
up there and you go under them.
You have
So
to put
who's-
you have to put Kodak in there.
Okay,
There's
so
no
who
way
else
you could.
Who
do
else
it.
would you put?
In that next
I would
three?
say Kodak too. I would say Kodak too.
I would say the baby. I would say Little Baby.
I would say.
I would say Kodak. And if you wanted me to put a number 3, that's difficult because that third spot get replaced every other month. From your Uzis, from your Because Uzi, when he drops, he be in there. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you want to say the baby, sometimes if you want to say young boy, sometimes he's in that spot. That spot gets switched out. But if Kodak never was in and out of jail, he would be permanently at that number 1 spot on the second tier.
He would.
He would be permanently there.
He would.
Because
and
if you want to talk about it, I'm just saying.
Influence-wise,
Nah, you know what I'm gonna say?
definitely.
What you finna say?
I'm gonna kill it right here.
Mhm.
Kodak has the most talent out of all of them.
That is true.
None of them that y'all just mentioned. The baby, Lil Baby.
He's more
all
versatile.
Yeah, they can't do what Kodak. Kodak, you saw on Voodoo. Kodak could sing on the track if he want to. You saw how he
did a whole
made that
Haitian track.
That little hook for if he wanted Beyonce to sing on it. They can't do that.
No.
And I'm gonna just leave it
I
there.
think Kodak is more versatile out of that second tier.
Yeah.
But if you want to say most consistent, Young Boy. Consistent, like dropping more frequently.
At that time, I would say what you just said is that consistent. That third person.
That third spot always
It's
switch
gonna
out.
be over because I say Young Boy, Dirk. I say
you know what I'm gonna say about Young Boy?
Roddy Rich. Like it's a lot
But
of them.
see,
boy,
all right. So what would you say about Roddy Rich? Because
They killing
they're
Roddy
killing
Rich
him
right
off
now.
his second project. That first project they saying is an ultimate classic, but then that second project. But see, that is a problem. If you do so well on your first project, the amount of
pressure,
or if you want to say expectations on that second project, it's like you have to drop a double classic. You have to drop a Good Kids, Mad City type classic in order to over that.
I was just about to
Because
use Kendrick because they did the same thing with Kendrick.
Yeah.
Kendrick's first album was fire, and then I'm not sure.
But to be real, like if you listen to Section 8, that
80?
was a classic too.
Yeah, but see, that's a mixtape. That's not an album.
Like that HOC, that
Yeah, I know you saw. See,
HOC.
that shout out to TJ. TJ put me on the Section 8.
That's a classic.
Yeah, I remember that.
And that was hard, but
You know I ain't got no money. Gina. That is a classic. Oh my God. Shout out to K Dot and his classic music even before the mainstream.
I think
music.
it's just a great time in music right now, man.
You think so right now?
You got a lot of acts, and it's like everybody trying to battle it out to get that. Oh, I got the number 1 album this month or this week or whatever.
So who's
like,
the next?
I don't
because
think
we
even
waited
the number-
on Cole drop. We waited on Drake drop. Kendrick drop.
free game.
So who is the next big star that you're
You know
waiting
what?
on his project to drop? I know my answer.
Migos. I think if
like
the
that one.
Migos came and dropped anything, but they're chilling.
No, but
know
I
they're
mean,
not dropping
no. I
anything.
mean, like,
but if they came and dropped if they dropped the album, I think they'll shut it down.
but who is the next big artist that we're waiting on their project? I know my answer.
We seen Drake with the little studio thing, but he's not dropping.
No, Drake already dropped. Outside of Drake, Dirk already dropped.
Big artist.
Cole already dropped. Kendrick already dropped. Gunna already dropped.
Yeah.
Who is the next big artist?
They're waiting on Lil Baby.
Top 5, top 8
They're
type
waiting
guy.
on Lil Baby.
Lil
They're
Baby.
waiting on Lil Baby.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm waiting on Travis.
That is true too. I don't think.
And
he's
if the situation with Astro
know-
World drop, if you saying second tier, Travis is number 1 in that second tier.
if I think what's gonna happen, I think Drake. If I know something, or I think Drake and Travis are gonna drop around the same time next year. Like
No,
within, like,
Travis
a
is
month or
about
two.
gearing up to drop again.
I don't think he's dropping nothing.
You
for
don't
the rest
think
of the
so?
year. Nah, I don't think so.
He's performing again.
He can. Yeah, that's
He's
why
like
he's not
gearing
dropping.
up. Like he's already did his first show.
That's why
He's already
you-
did his first 2-3
That's why you
shows.
finish out the year. You do your shows, and then next year,
Yeah,
I think
he
him and
dropped-
Drake.
yeah,
I
he
think
dropped
they're gonna drop around the same time,
I don't
and then
think so.
I think they're gonna have a feature each on.
Because
each
we're
project.
talking about the last time he dropped was 2018, and
Yeah,
then after 2018,
But
Astro World happens.
Astro World
That
was
is
so
the last
big.
mark he's left on the culture. So you're telling me the next time he's dropping is next year?
I don't think he's dropping.
Utopia is already done.
Is either gonna be in December or going into next year.
I think he drops this year,
I don't think
probably around October, around that time.
Yeah, the late fourth quarter run. I think he drops.
I think
around
he
that
drops early fourth quarter.
I think
You think so?
I don't think
October, around that
anybody
time,
big
September,
is gonna
October.
drop for the rest of the end of summer because look at the net.
But that's what I'm saying.
You had Kendrick and you had Jack.
But that's
Man, he got a bad slate.
everyone.
Man, he got a bad And he got a bad slate, man. Being
class.
sprinkled in the middle of Future, and then before Kendrick.
I wasn't even planning on going this direction, but we're here now.
But yeah,
so we're here.
You know what? I segmented it just
Come
like
on
that.
in, everybody. Hey. We're going to talk about Jack Harlow's project.
All right, let's start with it. The big single that had everybody anticipating.
Let's get it.
Come on. That came out and we thought that boy about to flood the song. He about to kill it. Then okay, we got the Churchill Downs. Oh my gosh!
I ain't gonna lie. So the who track you think this was? Drake had it and he gave it to Jack.
I think so.
I think Jack had it and gave it. Because I think Drake had it and gave it to Jack.
Yeah,
it was an assist.
Exactly.
A Jason Kidd assist.
He alley did too.
That's what I looked at it.
Yes.
Because I don't see Jack on this. I see Drake on this.
You gonna watch this over? And I just said it. I
see Drake on this.
Now, go ahead, Dre. Defend your man.
How is that my man? What? How is that my man?
Look, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Jack Harlow has talent. He is definitely talented.
He do. He do.
But see, the thing is, when coming out as a different demographic artist,
that boy
you have to paint a picture in which the other demographic can connect with you in some type of way.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with I'm not saying he's a different demographic, but it's kind of like the thing he's dealing with. Corday. Corday's talented, but for some reason the audience doesn't feel like they connect with him in a way where they push him as far as his talent.
Though. I mean,
you said just the youngest.
No, I think that's just
because Kendrick had talent. J. Cole had talent, but they got pushed to where they were pushed to.
I'm saying the younger audience, they just don't mess with Corday like that. Because they always compare him to like a J. Cole, like, oh, he's just a younger version of J. Cole. I'm like, if that is, why don't he just?
But even young J. Cole got pushed to where he was pushed to based off of his project.
That's us.
You get what I'm saying?
That's us growing up, and we grew up with J. Cole.
So do you push Corday like how you push J. Cole?
You gotta ask that boy.
No, I'm asking you.
Me?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know, bro. Because
what is the reason like why you don't look at Corday like how you look at J. Cole?
No. That's I mess with Corday. I done seen a couple songs in there.
I feel you, but I'm just saying. Like, obviously, he's not up there. He's not up there. I fuck with Corday. Antoine time. What you talking about, right? I rock with Corday. I know my dog Dre rock with Corday. I know Sad rock with Corday. But we obviously do not put Corday in that stratosphere.
I was about to say, sis.
I can't sit up here and say I really rock with Corday because I don't run to the phone when his.
We're just talking about talent.
He can rap.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't listen to his music.
He don't. Okay. He don't really listen to that type of music.
But what? No. What is that type of music?
Yeah,
like J. Cole, like poetic type of music. That's not. If it ain't on a trapping beat like that, he not rocking with it like that. He didn't rock with J. Cole until he dropped that KOD album. I've been trying to get
for real.
Yeah.
You didn't like Friday Night Lights?
I still haven't listened to it to this day.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I just hold on. Okay, so I just got into J. Cole and Kendrick. Okay, I got into Kendrick on I think it was Damn.
You didn't like him on Good Kid, Mad City?
I just listened to that like a couple months ago. Fire. I heard a couple tracks.
Exactly.
I heard a couple tracks though.
That I do what I want to.
That was I listened to Good Kid, Mad City. No,
I'm not saying you don't.
But oh shoot, I did not mean. I pressed it twice. All right, but anyway, what was that going?
We was talking about Corday.
Oh yeah, Corday. I don't listen to.
And that's understandable.
Like that.
Everybody,
that's just me though.
Everybody's different.
Just like
everybody got the same type.
Just like I don't listen to T Grizzly like how I listen to.
I give you that.
Grizzly.
But what I'll say about T Grizzly, first day out.
T Grizzly, man. Nah, we ain't talking. See, now y'all got me. Now I gotta get in my T.
First day out. Man. When I heard First Day Out, I know that was a banger. When I heard First Day Out, I don't care like about the rest. And I'm not saying I don't care about your catalog, but what I'm saying, when I first heard First Day Out, I didn't know any other song from this dude.
Man,
I just heard First Day Out, and I said that was a banger. You didn't like First Day Out?
Oh man, this is
oh wait, hold on, wait. You didn't like First Day Out?
What?
You didn't like? That's why I'm that. You're lying. LeBron James was in the. was inside the gym.
Niggas
Like,
prayed on my downfall.
They did what?
These niggas prayed on my
They
downfall.
did what?
On 10, bitch, I stood tall.
Come on.
Show these disloyal niggas how to ball.
go
Baby,
get
just
the
a mom.
thermometer. I need that shit cut right. 400 Fahrenheit. You ever been on trial for the rest of your life?
Look, man, Dre just hate her. But anyway,
You didn't like First Day Out?
he did. He went
Quick
on record
question:
saying
who got
it
the
was
worst First Day Out?
Who got the worst?
The
first?
worst?
Yeah.
The ones that I didn't listen to.
So what's your top 3 First Day Out?
The top 3.
JT.
You like JT? First
I didn't
Day?
even listen to that.
Snap on that. hoe.
So what was
This
yours?
nigga listen to JT.
I'ma
First
leave it
Day
there.
Out.
What was
Yo, dog.
What was your
like,
first?
No,
First
clip,
Day?
clip that, dog.
No, we're leaving all that in.
He's a city girl.
Yeah, he said. What was your the first 3 day out? First 3 first day out.
You ain't gonna say, "Oh, JT, like she just can't rap."
I didn't say that at all.
That's how you just said it.
All I said was you a city girl.
How am I city girl? Because I said JT.
You said that's
Did you-
your
hold on, did
number
you-
one.
I didn't say that was not my number one.
Let me go listen
Look
to
at that.
I was just
JT
about to
First
say.
Day Out, bro. Let me.
Yeah,
Hold on, wait.
I don't even think that's on.
So what? All right. So why he queuing that up? What was your first 3
Let me go
First
look.
Day Out?
I don't even know who I'm.
Yeah, I only got T Grizzly.
You don't know.
I was saying, bro.
They don't got 3 First Day Outs.
Nah.
All right. So since I'm the only one that got them,
There you go. Speak on it. Speak
I'm
on
gonna
it.
give my first 3.
Yeah.
All right. So number 1, of course, I'm gonna give it to T Grizzly. I'm gonna give my First Day Out number 1 record is T Grizzly. Second one, I'm gonna give it to Gucci.
I knew he was gonna say.
And the
that.
third one, I'm gonna give it to Kodak. Even though it's not a first day out, it's the last day in. But I rock with that because he's saying I'm not coming back. So those are my 3 first day outs.
All right, let me listen to this JT John real quick though.
Good luck.
I ain't gonna. He said good luck. So Spotify, you gonna let me listen to it?
If you like T Grizzly, you ain't feeling like that.
Alright, cut it off, man.
I was just about to say you might as well play that when we know.
Yeah. You ain't go. You can't go from T Grizzly first
What
day
was
out
she
to
saying, bro?
JT's.
What was she saying? What spoke
Bro,
to your heart?
Bro, that was
Your heart.
That was a while ago. I can't quote that from that.
You couldn't pull it up just now.
I'll pull it up. I'll listen to it later.
That's why I said-
I'll play it.
Because if he give a bad reaction or look some type of way, he bashing women. So he might as well do
Nah.
it. He might as well wait.
I'm here
Talent.
for it.
We're talking about talent. This has nothing to do with genders. Nothing to do with genders. I think she's the first woman to come with a first day out. Is she or is she not? To
don't
me,
know.
she is. I've never heard of a woman with a first day out other than JT. She's the first woman with a first day out.
Yeah, you might be right. What's the name they have one?
Who?
Remy Ma? Who?
Remy?
Remy.
I don't know.
No, I don't think she did a first day out. Shout out to Remy.
JT, I'm ready for you to come home.
Made 2 bad bitches in
This
the
is Dre number 1 top
gotta go
pick.
back to TB.
And then you go to this.
I gotta go back to
Then you
TB.
go to this. Hey, what? What they did? Best first day out.
This man said JT.
Only
Hey.
song better. Only song that's next to that is Gucci first day out.
Hey, y'all not gonna sway my opinion, bro. So
You said
don't get
JT.
mad.
Bro, just
JT.
Let's
because you
give it
just
to
don't
Dre.
like T Grizzly.
Let's give it a Dre for saying first day out. Best first day out, JT. Let's give it a Dre.
Shout out to Miami, Baba.
Hey,
You're not gonna come and
City
try to say that.
First day out. Hey.
I gotta put that in the group, did you?
Yes, sir. Period. We need all those, add all the periods. Periods.
I ain't see you trying to make it seem like, oh, I'm riding for no, bro.
You just riding for the crib. I respect
Go
it.
to the crib.
I
And T
respect it.
Grizzly, I never really vibe with his music like that.
So,
So
yeah, but I don't see. That's the thing,
That's
right?
me.
There's T Grizzly and then there's First Day Out.
I just never
I'm
really
being
vibe with
real.
his music like that, bro.
I'm not a T Grizzly fan.
At all.
I am a First Day Out fan.
Me either.
That song comes on, especially in a club, licking your
Bro, the
system.
only song that I really rock with him is the one with him and Offset.
Man,
But Offset, can we
Alright.
give Offset his respect though?
Offset been spitting.
Yeah.
Offset that guy.
Time ago.
But is it funny that when you first came across the Migos, Offset was like the third member? Like he was the third guy.
That's 'cause he was
You knew
always
about
locked up.
Quavo and Takeoff first,
Yeah.
and then it was Offset, and then Offset dropped Bad and Bougie, and then he kind of like jumped in front of Quavo.
I want to say that.
You don't think he jumped in front of Quavo with Bad and Bougie?
No.
And then everything else he did as far as with Cardi and then the things he did with the Metro Boomin project?
No.
You don't think he's first in line? You think Quavo's 1st?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie, I do like Quavo more, but I feel like as far as like
Quavo is
status, I would say maybe Offset has a little bit more because he's dating Cardi.
You better look at Quavo. What it's called?
I'm not. You can't preach to me about Quavo. I listened to his first
That's what I'm
album
saying.
like
That's what I'm
that
saying,
for
bro.
real. For real.
Exactly. That's what I'm
I
saying.
like the song with Cudi and Quavo. I listened all the way to the bottom of that project. Like I made it all the way to the bottom of that
Cudi
project.
and Quavo.
Yeah, Cudi and Quavo has a song on their first project, on Quavo's first project.
You talking
Hope I
about solo?
don't get lost.
I don't care about
I listened all the way to the bottom. I loved the song he made about Nicki.
I still stand by my stand.
Nicki,
Do you love me?
But nobody ain't talk about it.
Nobody ain't talk about it. Yeah.
I'm just saying that album was fire. To me, it was.
It was fire. But I'm still sticking on. Takeoff is the best lyricist.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Quavo runs like
Melodies and
everything,
yeah.
right? And then Offset come in and do his thing.
He's an aggressive
Yeah,
one.
there's no shade to none of them with any of those things, but that's how I see them.
I feel like they're the perfect three.
They are.
They're the perfect three.
They are.
That's
I
why
can't
they
think of a
dropped-
better three than
They
them.
dropped a project.
And
this
the
year,
perfect
but
two
did.
is Outkast.
I ain't.
Perfect
Wait.
two, perfect three.
Oh,
Perfect two is
I thought you
Outkast.
said
Perfect three
something else,
is
bro.
3-6. I mean is ooh.
I thought you said something else, but
Nah, I'm gonna go with Migos. Perfect three is Migos.
Okay. I thought you said they the best group, and then you said
No, I said
after.
perfect
I
two
thought-
and perfect three.
Okay, because I was about to say.
So perfect two, I gave it to
Outkast,
Outkast, even though, yeah, no. And then perfect three, I gave it to Migos, even though 3-6 Mafias. But 3-6 Mafias varies because they had way more members than just
Yeah.
three.
Son, what y'all thought about this verse from that boy? Hold on.
Cool.
This right here. What y'all thought about this man verse?
All right. So this is my question, right? When I listen to Wayne,
Yeah.
it kind of reminds me of the ideology I have for any great artist, right? From previous history, in which we all think, oh, he's not as good as he used to be, because that's not it. He is exactly as good as he used to be.
Okay.
But for some reason, when we listen to certain artists from the past, we don't listen to them like how we did in the past, right?
Okay.
So do you feel like it's maybe the artist itself can be more outdated? Not saying that he's not as good, but to say that as far as the style, the sound, the artist, what you know them as can be I don't want to say expired, but as not as refreshing to your ears compared to something new.
My honest answer is I'm a Wayne baby, bro. So
Mhm.
anything that he dropped, I'm just gonna be a fan of. Now, with that song, I mess with it, but I just don't like the auto tune. I don't know where in his life where as it got later,
Wayne
started-
has always been on auto-tune.
I know, but it's like it seemed like I can hear it more than I did before. Like it's like I don't know. Yeah.
I feel like Wayne has been on autotune since
He
the
has.
Carter 2.
He has,
Maybe
but
Carter
it's just
3,
like
Carter 3 for
now
sure.
I'm just like,
You're hearing it more?
yeah, I'm hearing it more like,
I think it's sticking out to you more.
Because if you think of the song How to Love, he was on autotunes on that.
which I'm saying I know, but it's just like now I'm noticing that.
Lollipop.
That's why I said he's been using it. I know, but lately it's just like I'm noticing it more. I'm still gonna like
Even what was that?
I think
No
he did the
Selling
one. He
Songs?
did the one with Batman.
I think his song, the way he uses the auto tune is more like noticeable. Like he doesn't try to hide it. Like,
I feel like he's been doing that because
exactly,
if you think
that's
of
what
the
I'm
They
saying.
Know remix, so what I look like, we
Yeah.
all did the song, and if
Yeah.
it ain't
Ain't
money,
money,
then I don't look right. He's auto tune on that whole song.
Wayne is the person that it don't matter what song he's on. Even like coming into now in some of these verses, if you play it, most people would just sing that song. It's like sing
Yeah.
that verse.
Yeah,
Like-
but that's why I'm asking you. Like, do you feel like? Because I don't think Wayne has lost his step.
Nah.
Because I don't think Wayne has stopped doing music from the time that he wasn't
Right.
putting out.
Right.
I think he consistently made music, so that means he never really lost a step.
Right.
So he's the exact, not to say he's the exact same person, but he's never digressed in his talent.
Mm-hmm.
So if he's not being number one anymore, because he's dropping now and he's not number one,
Right.
or number two,
Right.
or number three.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? He's not in the top three anymore. But he is still. You're making that face, but I'm saying like if
Yeah,
you're talking about
I know what
if
you mean.
him, Cole, Drake, and Kendrick all dropped at the same time, he would not be in the top three. Let's be real.
I agree with you. It was that Wayne bias in me that was.
I
Like,
feel you.
Yeah, bro. I was like,
But see,
wait,
that's
what?
the thing.
You know what he did? He did a bad bitch neck roll.
Yeah, he's a.
Wow.
But my whole thing is,
The
see,
bad
me,
bitch.
I love Wayne as much as you love Wayne. Now, people may think that I don't because I like to take the opposite side, but I only take the side because I know y'all and I know how y'all feel about Wayne. So,
Right.
in order to keep it a conversation, I have to take the opposite side.
Gotcha.
But I loved Wayne since back when he was, 500 Degree, way back when he was the Hot Boys and all that. I loved him his mixtape era. I have as far as my old iPods, I had more Wayne songs than any other artist in my iPod.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? From the
See.
dedications, from the droughts to the no ceilings to the he had mixtapes that I don't even know if that was really his mixtapes. But they had songs that I never heard of from Wayne, and I like those songs, so I listened to them
I ain't
anyways.
gonna lie.
I think
See,
he owe us a new dedication. I think he owe us a new dedication.
You think so?
It's about that time. Why not? He
Bang,
said when
bang.
the coach asked for it, he
I
dropped
shot
it.
you down, bang, bang.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
But I think
used
Wayne
to
still
shoot
got it because
you
I could play
down.
one song.
But
off
see,
of,
that's what I'm saying. Like, he hasn't lost the step. But what I'm asking you is, and I'm gonna tell you when I first realized that. I realized that because starting off music wise, I was a Method Man fan, and I was a Method Man fan because I loved his style. Like, I loved. I came to bring the pain, all cover the brain.
I would have never guessed that, bro.
I was more like, I like the artist, but I also like the style. So I used to like, if you want to say like where I would say like made me the most happy to hear them would be Method Man and Cameron. And a lot of people that just was into more to like the style of the person and the artistry, Method Man and Cameron would be standing out for a lot of people. You get what I'm saying? But when I listened to his 1, 2, 3 album, I realized he didn't lose a step.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that his style and him as a person is more dated compared to what I'm more accustomed to right now. So
Yeah,
it's
he's
not
still
like
on
that I
that
don't
old
think
New
he's
York
good.
sound.
It's
Yeah.
just that what I'm into now in my life is not as much as what he does anymore.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
And it doesn't take away from him because I could still bump his music.
Yeah.
It's just that I'm more into what's more modern.
The argument that you're using right now, as the one that you just used,
Yeah.
people say that about Future. People feel like they outgrown what Future is talking about.
Mhm.
So a lot of people were saying like with this album it was just like, it's whatever. But I'm like,
I think they was just ready to write Future off.
right.
Mhm.
Just because of like who he stands for,
Right.
toxicity,
Right.
baby daddy, this, that, and the third. They was kind of ready to write him off. So if Future dropped the dud, they was going to throw him in the garbage. They was ready to throw him in the
They
garbage.
was.
But he dropped a classic. He had some classic songs on there. So they was like, nah, we can't throw him away.
Yeah, that wait for you.
Yeah,
gonna
that
age
wait for you.
Very well.
And you remember when y'all first talked about the project, I was like, I listened to it,
Bro,
and I said I didn't hear a big record on there. So I had to go back and listen to it again. But when I first heard Wait For You, I liked it already.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, I'm still looking for that monster. I'm still looking for that 56 Nights. You know what I'm saying? I'm still looking for that record.
You remember when I first sent y'all the track list? I was
Yeah.
like, I saw Drake and Tim's on that
Mhm.
feature, and I was like, this gonna be the little
Yeah.
girl anthem or whatever. But I didn't know it was gonna be like that,
That
right
kind
there.
of record.
But then he followed that right. The way he followed that up with what's the song got that I've been saying it all day.
The one with him and the other one with
right
him.
after
No,
the
it's
not-
next song. The next song.
It's just him. It's the
Wait
one I
for you
said,
and
like
then
Hendrix.
Is Wait For You.
falling out of love with me.
Hold on, I got you.
Love you better. Love you better.
Yeah,
Love You
yeah,
Better.
that's the one
Yeah.
you was talking about. Love You
Yeah,
Better.
like when Jordan was saying he went on like a what 8-song. Like the way he pieced that album together is like.
That's why when you said that and you asked everybody in the group, is there a hit? And I think Sid said it was.
There's no hits. There's no hits on it.
I forgot what Sid said.
I said it.
I think you said it was like 3 or 4.
Yeah,
no,
from
what he told me, he said when he texted, he said there was no hits. It's like for the audience, like the people that are into.
I had to go back in. See,
and so I told you,
you listen to something at first, and then I listened to "Wait for You" again. I was like, man, this song hard. And then I listened to like right after "Wait for You," "Love You Better" comes on, and I'm like, bro, he could put that out as a single himself. Now these not no club bangers or whatever, but I think like. They'll do straight on the radio or whatever. Like it's like in his Hendrix catalog or whatever. Wait for You #1 right now. So there's that. And look at what he did. He did like 200 something first week. Like that, followed that up second week 112.
Yeah. But see, this is my thing.
Now people love to write people off and say, "Oh, this mid." Okay, the numbers don't always say that the album good or whatever. But
but see, this is my thing when it came to
when do we get the blue lights on?
I don't know. I don't know if
they've been on.
I don't know if they've been on this whole time. I don't know if Khaled's controlling this from his crib. He could have been. You know what I'm saying? But my whole thing is when I heard the project, like when I heard March Madness, I knew what March Madness was when I first heard it. I didn't have to listen to it a second time. I knew what it was. When I heard Mask Off, I knew what it was. You get what I'm saying? I didn't have to listen to it a second time. As soon as I heard the beat drop, I was like, oh, this is one of them. And I knew what it was. So when I heard the project, I didn't hear one of those. So I was like, I didn't. My first listen to it, and that's why I listen to music how I listen to music. I'm one of those people, I can't run to the project as soon as it drops. Because, for example, whatever flavor I'm on at that time, he may not be coming with that flavor.
Right.
So if I was, let's say I'm, and I'm not saying this is exactly what I'm listening to, but let's say I'm in a Key Glock and Gucci and Pooh Shiesty vibe right now.
Right.
And then Future drops.
Okay.
I probably should give it some time. I shouldn't just run straight to the album because I might listen to it and because I'm in a Key Glock and it's this guy.
I just did.
It's the wizard over here. Once I listened to it over again, that's when I found.
Oh, speaking of that, who had the best verse on All of the Lights remix?
Ooh.
It's Drake on there. It's Kanye. It's Wayne, and it's M, ain't it? Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I like Kanye.
It's a lot of people on there.
I'm not gonna lie, I like Kanye verse.
It's just them.
Rihanna on there. It's a bunch of people on there.
I think you should have went with Monster. You should have asked about Monster.
We can
Jay-Z, Kendrick. Jay-Z, Kanye, and Nicki.
You go with Nicki because Nicki used her voice as an instrument.
In Sri Lanka. Yeah. She killed with that Sri Lanka. I was like, I don't know what that is, but that's fire. That's fire. I want to be from Sri Lanka. I said, I don't know what Sri Lanka have, but I like it. That's what I got my stado. I said,
yeah. The way he did it, bro.
Sri Lanka. I was like, Sri Lanka, yeah.
I was saying about the hit shit on Future. I said it was like 4 or 5. No, I said it was like 5 or 6 on there.
Yeah, it's more, but
that's why when you said you ain't hear like the first song on there.
There's a difference. You feel me? All right. So for example, right, when I heard Tupac didn't hit to me like how Tupac hits now. When I heard Tupac, I was like, oh, it's straight. Yeah, it's from Future type style.
How old?
And then I heard Tupac like 3-4 more times, and I was like, I bet that around my head like I'm Tupac. You know what I'm saying?
So I was like, nigga, I thought you were talking
Tupac. No, the song Tupac. But you know what I'm saying? That wasn't one of them ones.
That's how
it's
some
still
of them are.
A great record.
You gotta go back. You may not be listening how you should be listening.
But see, this is what I'm saying.
What's the best song on that mixtape? Tupac?
But no.
He said Throwaway. He said Throwaway.
Throwaway?
No, Throwaway that's the Monster Project.
Yeah. What's the best song on that mixtape?
Hold on, because you putting me on the spot. I just have
the best song on there is My Savages.
No, it's
to
not.
you.
It's not.
To
it's
you,
not
it
the
is.
best song on there.
To you, it is.
Oh, Monster. You saying it's
it
Savages?
Could be Codeine Crazy.
Yeah,
song
it is
was-
Codeine Crazy.
That song was
actually, it
hard,
is.
but nah.
Codeine Crazy.
No, man,
Codeine
no.
Crazy.
Bro, everybody got their
All
own.
this
Hey,
motherfucking money got me hooked.
dropping that, bro.
Yeah.
Man, come on.
But yeah, nah. Yeah,
But
yeah, I'm sorry.
okay, back to the
But I
hits
love
thing.
Throwaway though.
But back to the
I love
hits
Throwaway.
thing.
Yeah.
Back to the hits thing though. You remember you had asked me like what I had thought about Kendrick album, like soon as because I had listened to it in the car, like, but I hadn't really like listened to it, analyzed it, actually like thought about what he was saying, what he was actually putting out there. Listen, like there's a difference between listening for substance and then just listening just to hear it, which is
It's a therapy album.
What, with Kendrick album?
I
ain't gonna lie, it's
Yeah.
refreshing just because it's giving you different sounds that you're not used to.
It is a therapy album. It's literally him just
it's
telling y'all what he's been.
I like
what
Rich
he's
Spirit.
been through, what
the
he
world's been through,
sees
yes.
in society
It's
through his goggles.
It's a therapy
I don't know
album.
why I said goggles.
I like
but
Die Hard, Worldwide Steppers. I like Rich Spirit. I like We Cry Together.
everything that Kodak was on.
Yeah,
That Rich and Baby Keem interlude.
yeah, Baby King.
Um,
I told you I rock with Baby King though.
yeah,
Yeah.
I ain't really rock with him like that. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't really rocking with him like that. I ain't listen to his album
Like
but
that,
I-
Baby
like
King,
that
that
song.
boy.
That song with Kendrick was on. I ain't really rock with it like how everybody was. But
I would put Baby
heard-
King in that third tier. If you had to ask me for a third tier, Baby
wouldn't-
King creeping in.
I wouldn't put him there. But
You don't
hey,
like him off of what's the song that he had with
What?
Kendrick?
the one that won the Grammy?
What was the one that won the Grammy?
The
when he was
Smoking
like,
on
I
Top
am-
5.
Yeah, I am the Omega.
That oh my god. That
That song hard. That song is hard. Bro, you said that song was hard, Dre.
you're doing
I'm
the
not-
can we play it? Please,
Look,
can
I'm
we
not
play it?
saying- I'm not-
Please.
see,
I will
y'all-
edit this out. I just want him to hear it on headphones. I just want him to hear it on headphones. He probably heard it out loud on his phone. That hit different. You feel me? I just want him to hear it on headphones. You ain't even gotta play Kendrick part. I just want to hear the dun 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 dun.
I heard the song.
Jumping that, jumping that bit, hitting that fire. Chop it, dude. It said bird, bird.
Oh my god.
Let's go. I'm sorry, we just got to do this one time. Hey, hey, hey. This one for Drag Marley. Let's go. Let's get on it. Hey,
Jumping that.
hey. That's why. Come on.
Don't
Stop
ask.
playing.
Hold on. You wait for that. Wait, hold on. You wait for the
Stop playing.
I did not say Kendrick part.
What are you talking about? What are you
Nah,
talking?
nah, but
Stop playing with Baby King.
Yeah, Baby King snapped on that.
He's
I
that
didn't
guy.
say- I didn't say he did. I just didn't listen to it.
Fuck that album. Fuck that single. Burn that hard drive. Burn that shit.
Nah, Baby King did snap on that though.
I didn't say he didn't.
You
I ain't say
said
nothing.
the only part that matters is
to
Kendrick.
me. To me.
So what that say then? That's just like how you be coming at Mark.
Man,
Come on,
see,
my guy.
see, here you go. Here you go.
Hey, Marcus, watch this, bro. Hey,
I'm
bro,
here.
let's give Dre his request
No,
because
I want him to
I'm
jump
here.
just like how he was jumping.
I'm here for Baby King.
yeah.
Let's get it.
But I gotta give Dre his request because
What's his request?
He been sitting through
We-
these
we
songs
hearing
looking
JT
like he's
again?
stressed out.
We hearing JT.
All right, we got Future, my savages. Let's go, man.
Hey,
I
there
want
we
you to
go.
jump up and shit too.
Hey. I didn't like it.
You gonna tell me?
Did throw it?
Yeah, no. Codeine Crazy.
Codeine Crazy is more commercial. But you can't say that better than Throwaway. You can't say that's better than Throwaway. I like that song.
Oh,
You can't say it's better than Throwaway.
Ooh,
What you was on Spotify?
no, it was on Apple.
You can't say it's better than Throwaway.
I want one more request because y'all motherfuckers.
You can't
just
say it's
What
better
you
than
got?
Throwaway.
We got. All right, Dre.
I just got one
Throw
more
away?
request. I just got one more request.
You doing throwaway?
No. You gotta go on Spotify.
On that same project, that's what we talking about. Is the
No,
same
it's not. No,
See, now you trying to go across the
no matter.
border.
Y'all had 2 requests.
No. I
already said.
I'm hitting you with the wrong. No. I'm hitting you with the major. No.
I said what I said. My Savages is the best song on that
project.
Yes.
And I'm saying is Coding Crazy a throwaway?
Nah. I mess with both of them songs though.
So
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
DJ Esco, his album?
No.
I want no relations. I just want your facial.
Terrestrial? Whatever.
Oh, you talking about the big single off of that one?
What's the big single?
Off of E.T.?
Yeah.
I know it. Hold on.
100 Racks.
Oh yeah, 100 Racks.
100 Racks? That's the one you got off of E.T.?
That's the one I want to listen to.
What the fuck is going on?
No, matter of fact, no.
Blower?
Yeah, my blower. That's the one.
What?
That's the one I want.
That's your big single off of that project?
Did I say my big single? I said I just want to hear it, Ant.
Oh,
Stop putting words in
okay.
my mouth.
I'm sorry. I was about to say
words mean something, Ant.
I was about to say that's not it off of that project E.T.
So which one is it?
It's
Watch you say some bullshit.
No. I'm not gonna.
He gonna say the first one. I forgot the name of that one.
No. More money, more problem, more bitches, more. I beat a couple cases. I'm like John got it.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's the one I used to always.
I be like, life.
That's the one I used to always.
Me right now.
Yeah, that's all hard. That's all hard.
Yeah, that's the best one off of that
I ain't
project.
gonna say the best one, but yeah. It's a close first.
Damn, what is that shit called?
The single that came out, the single that came out of that though
is the one. No,
is it the third track?
No.
But the single that came out of that is the one that Fab did. This the single. This the single that came out of that.
That one. Is that what you talk about?
Married to the Game?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this shit. More money, more pop.
Yeah.
More bitches, more. I beat a couple cases. I be like, John got it.
It's a close first.
That beat is.
That's so hard. Yeah.
Shout out to Fab. ASAP Rocky told a story about how that boy ain't give him an autograph, but he still put him in his top 5.
Yeah.
So respect to that, cause some people would be like, nah, bro, you ain't in my top 5. You ain't give me no autograph.
I just want an album from Andre 3 Stacks, bro.
You're not getting it.
I know, though.
Yeah, unless it's
just like how you
an
just told that
NFT.
story when you said about what you said, Redman.
You know they say he made a project though.
I don't
They
believe.
say 3 Stacks was working on a project.
I don't believe.
That dropped in like 2 different interviews that I've seen, but one for sure that bruh like dropped the information. They was like, yo, what? They're like, yeah, bruh been working on music. I don't know if I can say that, but he been working. He been making a project. So, but see, this is the thing with artistry. You can make a whole project, listen to it, and say, I'm not gonna put it out.
Right.
That's the thing.
But just how you said Redman was the influence, that's how it was with me with Andre 3 Stacks.
You said Redman?
You said Redman, or you said Method Man.
Method Man was one of my favorite. Yeah. I came to bring the pain.
Mine was Andre 3 Stacks.
One of my favorite songs of all time is "You're All I Need." You're all I need to get by, shorty. You need me every time you need me. I'll be your world. Believe me, nothing feel bad, nothing better than a woman.
That's another thing. I never really got into New York like that, bro. And they music.
I couldn't help it. My brother, DMX, Jay-Z. Yeah, he was big on. Even my big cousin Mike, he used to be on Biggie.
Everything
Life
was the
After
South.
Death,
Everything was the South down here for me. It was
South,
never.
but see, you put yourself on music.
Yeah,
That's the difference.
You're right.
I had people that was 3, 4, 5 years older than me.
That's why you like.
So I had to know Farside. I had to know Nas. I had to know Naughty by Nature. I had to know. It's something you can't understand. How you could just kill a man. Like I had to learn all that. That was just my upbringing.
Everything was the South for me.
And then I had a cousin who all she did was listen to R&B. So all them, I don't know what you do, what you do, what you doing.
Oh, hey, you know what? Speaking of the R&B, you remember when it was earlier? I think it was earlier in the week when we had the whole Chris Brown versus
Frank Ocean.
I ain't gonna lie. I think Westside took it. How the way the reaction came.
I stand 10 toes on what I
Let's
said.
get
We
it.
going with CB.
Nah, but I respect Chris Brown. I love Chris Brown music.
But
Ain't
everybody
nothing,
was
no
saying-
disrespect on that.
The men were saying they got more cooch off of the Frank Ocean, and
I hate
then
this guy.
You know, I live for these
He's a
moments.
soul winner. I hate this nigga.
I live for these moments.
Right, that's exactly what you are. Though.
Hey, I live for these moments, but I only said Frank just because I feel like Drake is. I mean, I feel like I'm sorry.
Brown?
I feel like Chris Brown is definitely a great R&B artist, right? And I like his music as an R&B artist. Fan of a Fan was one of my favorites when that dropped. I feel like it kind of took over the mixtape era. You know what I'm saying? That was a classic, bar none. You get what I'm saying?
That's
I love
what
your
saved,
name, but excuse me, miss. That was also a classic record
That
as far
boy
as
saved
R&B.
Tyga's career with that fan.
He did. Tyga was drowning. We had this conversation on how I felt about Tyga. And it wasn't until that project that I started being a fan of Tyga. You get what I'm saying? But as far as like when I say versatility on R&B style type music, Frank Ocean gives me more to that. See, I feel like at one point Chris found out that he could rap and he started running with that and he started rapping more.
He started rapping first. And then
Well, I only knew him from R&B in the beginning. I learned him to rap after he did his stunt in prison, and then he became that ballin' like a man, and he was rapping on tracks like that or whatever. And I like his rapping. I think he rap better than some rappers right now, currently, like honestly. But when I listen to R&B, I've heard Frank Ocean talk on bases where I haven't really heard R&B artists talk about.
Y'all tell
You know
us
what
in
I'm
the
saying?
comments who y'all listen to more. Whether is CB or Frank Ocean.
Frank Ocean did a song about rich kids that literally is dealing with mental issues based off of the lack of parenting and the lack of different things in their household. And I didn't think that was a thing. I didn't even know that's what that song was until I heard the breakdown. And I was like, oh, this man Frank Ocean be in his bag. You know what I'm saying? Nova King, Swim Good. You know what I'm saying? If you like the Blonde Project, that's a front to back. If you like Orange Channel, that's a front to back right there. You feel me? Pilot Jones, Crack Rock. If you know some people that be on that dope, he got an R&B song about people on that dope.
We get it.
You know what I'm saying?
We get it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
That boy went there. That boy went there. Ain't no
If I ain't got that signal, you would have still been out there beating your damn drum.
One band, one sound. One band, one sound. That was another argument we had too. But we ain't gonna do that on this
Oh,
one.
you talking about who had better?
Yeah.
It was definitely Bow Wow. Don't do that.
If we was to say who had the best movie out of the two, most memorable movies, from liners to the whole storyline to the cast to the feel of the
Why not just
movie.
go to the box office?
What are you
That'll
saying?
kill all that.
What are you saying?
What was the most? What movie did more?
No.
Why you don't? Because you know.
ATL didn't do good in the box office because they was on limited theaters. So you gonna say that wasn't as great of a movie than some other movies because of the box office?
Hold on, I got one. Hold on.
Politics play in a position in those things.
Keep it there. Keep it there.
We talking about.
Hey, like I
Keep
do
it
that.
there. Keep it there. ATL
Yeah.
or roll bounce?
Ooh, ATL. It did take me that long. ATL all day.
Wait, what that had to do with anything?
I had a class with
I
your
just-
mama. That's what he said. ATL all day. Mama, hey, I got some cutty last night. We gonna talk about it.
Nick Cannon and Bow Wow.
No,
I just went there.
It went
No,
to
yeah,
Roll
yeah.
Bounce or
Yeah,
ATL.
ATL, yeah.
Skating movies. What
Yeah.
was the best? Say ATL. Go ahead. Let's go ahead.
Roll bounce had more skating. If we're gonna,
I mean, they both was, but I mean, skating movies. Skating movies. But I'm just saying, though. You know what I'm saying? Boy, you shaking like a stripper. What I told you in the beginning.
You going by liners.
Grown man
you going,
business.
You going
Let's
by
go.
liners. That's
Hey,
not fair, bro.
hey, what I told you. No females in my house.
Some money.
No females in my house. Didn't I tell you that? I got some cutty last night.
We got me.
I'm just saying.
You got me.
I'm just saying.
But if you go to the box office, I already told you, he winning that.
You my son. That's why I call you that, because you my son. I mean, ATL got liners after liners after liners after liners. I'm just saying. That's why we anticipating on a sequel. You anticipating on a Robout sequel?
No.
I didn't think so. I didn't think so. No, not at all. We're not waiting.
What about a lottery ticket sequel? No? Okay.
You're not either, huh?
You looking for a sequel of Drumline? They already had one. It did horrible.
BT.
That went straight
It did
to...
BT. That's
my
different.
point. So you can use
That's
that way.
Wait, did you actually watch it?
Do I look like I watched that movie?
At the same time, I don't think it was the same writers.
Yeah.
I don't even, half of the cast wasn't even the same. Like, it wasn't the same group of people on that project.
Even if you're still trying to go watch an ATL sequel?
Wait, so who y'all got? Y'all got
I would watch an ATL sequel before a Robout sequel all day.
I'm not watching neither one of them.
But if you had to pick, and there was 2 theaters, and it was Robout sequel or ATL sequel, which one you walking in? I'm in ATL. I just want you to know that. I'll be over there. Which one you gonna be in? ATL or Robout sequel? Let's be real. Come on, it's okay. I know he's your homeboy, but
that has nothing to do with it. Hey, we partying today, huh? Hey, this is
my dog too. I love him too, but I ain't going to Robout.
This usually in the conversation where I'd be like, damn, I'm killing Dre in this party. That boy, hey, heat on, flame on. That boy, Ed, cooking him.
That's cool.
I'll dap you up as soon as you walk out of your movie. What's up, bro?
That shit was great.
It was good. That's what's up. I'm gonna let you know, boy. It was crazy in here, boy. Nah, you feel me?
Yeah, we could do sports.
Just a quick little interlude. What y'all thought about Tom Brady getting that 10-year, 325, 375?
How do they know that? How you know that Tom Brady's gonna be one of the best analysts, bro?
It's not about
that. It's the ratings that he's gonna bring in from Tom Brady being an analyst.
But what if he's trash?
It doesn't matter because they just want to see Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Nobody's watching the game just to hear Tom Brady.
If Michael Jordan became an analyst right now, the ratings
he would get $500 million.
Yes, the ratings would definitely go up because Michael Jordan.
It's Michael Jordan.
Doing analyst.
You gotta understand.
So you telling me
if Allen Iverson was an analyst right now, the ratings would go up.
So are you watching any of these games for the analysts, or are you watching it to watch the game?
Nah.
I'm watching it to watch the games because I'm not crazy about the analysts. But when the halftime come and they're talking, I wouldn't go do something else because they're talking.
Okay. Do you think Mark Jackson is a good analyst? Right.
He's a good analyst,
right?
Yeah.
We all, everybody around the table think he's a great analyst. Yeah. Now, when they first signed on Mark Jackson to be an analyst, did anybody think, oh man, he'll be a great analyst? Did anybody give a crap?
No.
Did he bring any extra eyes?
No. I think his is more so just from people experiencing the game.
Some people like hearing that Miami, kaboom. They like that. Some people like the color commentary. That's why John Madden became John Madden.
But nobody watched the game for John Madden.
They're gonna watch it because they want to hear Tom Brady's breakdown because he is going to go down as the greatest quarterback ever. So, do you want to hear breakdowns of a new rookie QB from a guy who's never played football before and he's just commentated for his whole career?
I want to hear what he's gonna bring.
You're not gonna hear it until you get paid. He ain't doing it for the free.
Nobody expected Tony Romo to do what he did, but once he started breaking down each play,
stay there, and then you got the competitiveness versus Tony Romo. Who's gonna do it better? That's gonna become a topic of conversation.
Tony Romo could be definitely in the hot seat right now when it comes to that breaking down the game.
Or he could be in
the plays on.
Wait, are they on the same? Are they on the same network? Are they both gonna be on Fox? I don't know which one is Tony Romo.
I was just about to say
CBS, so they might not have no competition because it's 2 different networks. Because I think he's on Fox.
No. They are always in competition with each other.
No, but I mean, like, as far as same network, like on the same time, on the same analyst panel.
Still
You
a
get what I'm saying?
competition. They get ratings back, and it's all compared.
No, but what I'm saying is, if,
No, I know what you're
if
saying.
Tom
but
Brady
I'm saying,
and Romo's on the opposite side of each other, somebody might not come
They
back
stay-
next
stay.
season just because they feel like, well,
Right,
Brady gives
right.
us that.
Actually, what Brady did was it's just like regular free agency. He opened the market up. Now, when Tony Romo goes back, I'm a better analyst than Brady. He got a 10-year,
Yeah, I don't
375.
think he's getting more money than Brady. I'm just saying.
You never know. You never know.
Because it's not just going to be the breakdown. It's going to be the following that comes with Brady.
We got to see.
You
We gotta
got
see.
Brady has fans that
everybody-
are not Patriot fans that are fans.
Hey,
Everybody's-
hey, get your money. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
man.
of course.
Hey, get your money.
Shout out to them
let's-
boys.
That boy. All right, let's touch on a quick little playoff 1-2, and then let's get up out of here, man.
Let's get it.
All right, so hey, Boston won today.
Yes, sir.
I
Like
thought
said,
Giannis was gonna be able to
JT.
maybe. Now he.
You talking about JT from City Girls?
Yeah.
I just wanted to do
You
that.
just gotta always bring it back. You gotta always bring it
Which
back,
one?
man.
No. There we go.
Oh, you didn't like that one? I thought JT
no, I was
City
talking
Girls.
about him picking JT first day out.
Yeah, first day out. Best first day out. JT.
But anywho, I always said JT was gonna do what he was gonna do. Everybody said no. All right, cool.
Yeah, I thought she definitely was gonna do her thing on.
Okay, we're not talking about the J. All right, hey, go back to the playoffs though.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, so it's gonna be Boston versus Miami, in the Eastern Conference, finals. Who y'all got?
I ain't gonna lie. I like Boston.
I like Boston winning it all.
Yeah, I like Boston.
I
don't know about winning it all.
I think I'm about to go and place a little bet on Boston.
Until my Mavericks is completely out, then I'll probably say
that game on right now. Matter of fact, I gotta get going.
Until Mavericks is out, and I have no choice but to roll with my team.
I got Boston winning it all. This might be the year. This might be the year. You got the Heat, right?
Yep, that's my team.
I'm dying with my team.
I'm not gonna lie.
The series gonna be.
I don't see the Boston.
It don't matter.
taking
It
it
don't
all
matter as long as they win.
Okay.
I don't see Boston taking it all the way though. I think if it's Boston Warriors win.
I don't know about that.
I
don't know about that.
Just from the experience and coaching.
I like that. But what's his name? I don't think what's his name coming back either.
Oh, who's not coming back? Gary Payton.
Yeah.
Gary?
I don't think he's coming back.
yeah,
but I mean, I don't think that's completely
That's not
stopping
like
them from.
oh my gosh.
It's
They
not-
could put
it's
Kuminga
not-
in. And,
Yeah, but see, you say that it's not an oh my god until you actually start seeing them play, because when they was playing against Memphis, they was playing all these extra bodies that we never really saw like that.
All right,
It was
so
like, what the
if it's Warriors and Boston, who you think got more depth?
right now?
Yeah, this season. Out of Boston and Warriors, who got more depth on the bench? Who has better players off the bench?
I'm gonna go
Come on.
Warriors.
Thank
but
you.
I think Boston
Otto.
can lock them up.
From Otto.
I don't know.
from,
I'm coming back right now.
He's out?
Yeah,
Yeah,
He's hurt?
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
why I
so-
said.
Kaminga.
What Kuminga been doing?
What I mean, but
He's
I'm
a
saying
lob threat,
he's a lob threat and he plays defense.
but that don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
That don't mean nothing
Oh,
against Boston.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I think Boston.
because what if Williams come back? Then what? Ain't no more lob threat.
I think Boston could
Who-
switch.
so do you think
as
Marcus
good
Smart
as-
can shut down Curry?
I don't think it's just gonna be him. I think
Right.
they
They
could
gonna
switch.
rotate.
They could switch 4 different bodies on the Curry.
I mean, you could switch,
it
but-
could be Jaylen Brown. You see, Curry could get locked down. Nah, we just saw that he was locked down most of that whole series against Memphis. Matter of fact, they were in danger of losing
They
that
was.
series. They lucky that
I don't
Ja
think
got
they lucky,
injured.
though.
They could have lost that
I don't
first
think
game.
they're lucky though.
They could have lost that first game.
I think it would have been close, but I think Warriors still would have took it.
I don't know.
Because people
But Ja was
slack
tearing
on
them
coaching.
up. Ja was tearing them up.
He was,
And-
but at the same time, but I feel like people sleep on
And,
coaching.
okay. Look at this. They usually like, okay, Warriors don't like to put Curry on. Okay, they like to put Clay. Clay can't stick Jaylen Brown. He can't stick Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum.
No, he don't
So
have to.
Curry got to play one of them.
Who gonna
So
stick
then
You have Draymond, who's also
and then
gonna play
okay, they're gonna
defense.
put they're
You
gonna
got
put
Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins no slack on defense.
He get his ass bust.
yeah.
But I'm just saying he's no slack. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
not
He's a
gonna-
6
he gonna
foot,
get
what,
his ass
7, 8 player that they have to still get around.
And so
with
so
athleticism.
I got Curry being on Marcus Smart. I like Marcus Smart bodying him.
You think so?
Body wise, yeah.
Because you think about Curry, you're not playing Curry straight up. Curry's not coming down the court and you're just one-on-one with Curry. No.
It's
It's going to be a pick.
They're
It's
gonna
a
try to
screen this
get
way,
him in a
boom,
pick
boom,
and
boom,
roll.
boom. He's over there. Are you over there to go get him?
I don't think Curry. I don't see Curry sticking anybody in that series.
All right, so who do you see sticking pool party?
Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown?
See,
he said
okay,
pool party.
okay,
See,
okay.
you
Y'all-
just talking about.
All right, so if Tatum sticks this guy and Brown sticks the other guy, who sticks Clay?
Okay, who
'Cause now Clay is open.
Who defense do you think is better?
Whose defense is better? I
Yes.
would say Boston.
Okay.
I would say Boston has
And
more.
so you got Warriors with the better offense, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you got Warriors with the better player, right?
With
Best.
yes.
Okay, so who's the next 3 best players in that whole series? If
I would
it's
say
Boston
Tatum and
versus-
Brown.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
next 3. So one more.
Then after that, you got Poole, Clay.
You got Poole over Clay.
After, so it would go Curry, Tatum, Brown, Clay,
Oh, okay.
Poole. Well, nah, actually, I'll put Poole then Clay. Technically, that's how I feel based off of power, scoring abilities of recent. That's what I'm going off of.
Did you see Game 6?
I was just about to say what.
All right, yeah, but I'm saying it varies. The reason why I picked the Warriors over the Boston is because of coaching, and then I know Tatum isn't always Tatum every game.
True.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So when Tatum is not being Tatum, with Warriors, they have someone else always lined up to carry the scoring load.
not
If
true.
Curry is not doing his
It's not
thing,
true.
you get what I'm saying?
It's not true.
You don't feel that if it's a game where
first
where
couple games, Curry and Clay weren't
off.
playing.
but
good.
was Poole doing his thing?
Yeah, and then when
That's what I'm saying. They always have a third. If this guy ain't doing it, if this guy's doing it. It's not
I hope we get to see this series.
But you get what I'm saying? Like, if Brown and Tatum isn't doing that thing, is there any chance for the Boston Celtics to win?
my thing is,
Horford has to have a game that he's never usually have in order for him to still win.
that's
right?
true. But what you're saying, I agree with. But it's that paint that's gonna make a
The
difference.
paint presence, yeah. Because they play small ball on the Warriors.
Bruh. Who's going to get a board?
Yeah, true.
That's going to be the biggest problem.
I'll give you that.
If y'all putting up the shots, they better go in. If they don't, it's going to be a problem.
Mhm.
That's the only thing. That's what they did with Memphis. They started bringing in Steven Adams.
So you think Boston is taking the whole thing?
Hell no, I ain't got
I
no
mean, you gotta talk.
Hey, we gonna see. And we
arguing for what?
What are we arguing for? All right, we gonna end it on that note. All right, y'all got any shout outs? Anything y'all want to get off?
Man, shout out to my co-hosts, all y'all. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all always pulling up doing the show. Shout out to the AV Club.
Yes,
For
AV
putting us in
Club.
position to be able to
Cali
give y'all
Bryant.
this content.
Real property
shout
management.
out to y'all, any viewer that watch consistently every single episode when it drops. We appreciate y'all 1,000%.
Facts.
And if you sharing it and putting anybody on, we appreciate that even more because the more y'all spread the word, the more that helps us
Shout
go.
out to all the podcasters out there.
Shout out to the
man.
podcasters.
Wherever y'all at, man.
1,000%.
Hit us up, man.
Keep the culture growing with the
Y'all already know,
podcasting
man.
industry.
Hey, let us know if y'all want us to start like doing a little IG live, Facebook type thing. Y'all want to see
That's
the
the thing,
sessions
no.
or whatever, man. Y'all just want to hear the
Yeah.
boys talk crap.
Yeah.
Man,
Just keep
don't
submitting
matter.
y'all questions to me. I'll keep posting them
Yes,
with the
sir.
hashtag. You feel me?
All right.
Man, shout out to everything, man.
Oh, like, comment, subscribe, man.
Like,
We ain't
comment,
even say that though.
subscribe, man.
Like, comment, subscribe on
Wherever
all
y'all at,
platforms.
man.
Shout out to my Heat.
Apple Music, please. The Spotify, please. Like, if you can rate it. You know, if you can't, YouTube, follow, subscribe, share it if you can.
Yes,
We appreciate
sir.
anything that you give to us. You know, it helps as far as the growth of the program.
Yes, sir.
The whole platform. I was about to say program. The whole platform.
And we gonna,
Appreciate that.
We gonna end it with a little Chris Breezy, man.
Oh, this man.
Hey,
Oh,
hold on. Talk about
that's
you
what we
even
doing?
play my
Oh, I did.
Hey.
We out.
Hey y'all, it's me, Holly D, aka Miss Holly Baby, and this is the Temperature Check podcast. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notifications, add them to your favorites, so you never miss an episode.